White Hassel doing the great ship Adventure on the 23rd of January 1997. 1, 2. Lying around in my den was me, my friend Jim, and Sophia Loren. We got on a ship that was sailing east, heading out for Miami Beach. The captain of the ship, though, was cruel, and he willed the ship with a heavy rule. His voice was rough and strangely hoarse, and he gave out orders with great force. His teeth were white, his eyes they glared, and he would spit tobacco in the air. Well, finally, we landed at that beach, the place we thought we'd never reach. We started for the gangplank stair when a voice from behind said, "You ain't going nowhere." It was our captain. His legs spread apart and his snake-like voice which gave us a start. "We're not stopping here," he said with a smile. "We're shipping out a couple of miles. So write your letters and say your prayers, 'cause we won't be back for a couple of years." These were the words our captain spoke, and we knew for sure it was no joke. He looked at me and back again at me, my friend Jim, and Sophia Loren. We were scared upon those decks. There were chills running up and down our necks. Jim was afraid that we would die, and a tear appeared in Sophia's eye. Then our captain, we went down into his quarters, and we were left up on deck to talk it over. "What do you reckon?" says Jim to me, and Sophia wiped a tear on her sleeve. I said to them, "I've got a plan. We need to stop this desperate man. We can't take any more of this. Before you know it, we'll be slitting our wrists." "No, I've got a plan, an idea, a scheme. We'll work at night so we can't be seen. When everyone's asleep, we'll build a raft and we'll lower it down from the starboard half. We'll set afloat for the land and we'll get away just like we planned." Then Sophia said, "You're right." And we agreed that very night. Yeah, soon our nightmare would come to an end, thought me, my friend Jim, and Sophia Loren. Into the waters by the silvery moonlight. Sophia first, then me, then Jim. We waited until all of us were in. Then with a heave and a hoe and a shove, we fled for land, the land we love. Well, presently we heard a great racket. It was the ship's crew and the captain who was on it. They were lights and shouts and quite a big fuss, all on account most likely of us. So we strove on fast as we could, for to lose our lives we were not in the mood. But I chuckled to myself as we rode that raft. Jim looked at me and he said, "Why do you laugh?" "Well," I said, "little do they know, but with the blunt end of my oar I made a small hole in the side of their ship as we were leaving, and now we're getting away and they're sinking." Needless to say, the future looked good then for me, my friend Jim, and